Tanum Swam. So Yameva Esha Binurte, whatever he makes as the object of his prema or anuraga, he takes him and he makes him his own. So if I surrender to Krishna, Krishna makes me his own. Then Shandilya raised the question, Jnana can do this. Why this bhakti? So 4, sutra number 4, Jnanam iti chet na. Jnana cannot do. You have to Jnana cannot surrender. Jnana simply reveals. You need to surrender. Your ahankara must vanish. And that can be done only by bhakti. And bhakti, for that I need his kripa. So, tasya esha atma viranute tanum swam. He will take me, he will shower compassion on me, and he will make me his own. So Jnana cannot do this job. So Jnana Marga cannot help. And therefore, even Jnana Margis, in other words, require Bhakti Marga. So Jnanam iti ched na. And then he gives example. Dushatopi jnanasya tadam asamsritehe. Simply jnana is there does not mean that you love him. Now, a king has many enemies. Now you see, you see the analysis. A king may have many enemies. All enemies have jnana of the king. All the kings can be called that they are lover of the king. They have respect of the king. So simply jnana is there means there will be prema. No. So jnana will not help. So jnanam iti ched na. Dvishato api, even if I have dvesha, jnanasya tad asamsthitehe. I cannot say that I am in love with another. A servant, let us say, may be inimical. If he is inimical, he cannot be called servant. A bhakta cannot be called bhakta unless he has surrendered himself to the master. So unless I have surrendered myself to Krishna, I cannot be called Krishna bhakta. Simply I have jnana of Krishna does not mean that I have surrendered myself to Krishna. So this idea of surrendering is involved in the concept of bhakti. So you have pratipatti, Ramanuja, the word pratipatti. These ideas come. Tulsidas, for example, all that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, all those, they took this idea of bhakti from this way, that saranagati, daya, kripa, saranagati, pratipatti, these are the terms which are used. And this is possible only when there is a karuna of Ishvara. And for that karuna, you have to surrender yourself to him, and that can come only by following Bhakti Marga and not by Jnana Marga. This was the analysis. For example, Shishupal, for example, take example of Shishupal. What not he did? Was he a friend of... So, like that. And therefore, Sutra number 5, Shandilya says, Tayopakshayacha. That's the conclusion is that jnana has a purpose to serve. After that is over, its function is over. Taya upakshayacha. Jnana has served its purpose by revealing the object of jnana. He is Krishna, he is my father, he is my mother. Up to that jnana. And then what should follow is another mental state. And that mental state is the state of bhakti. So, these philosophers, these philosophers of bhakti, are pointing out the limitations of jnana. And therefore, why there is a necessity of further journey to be united with the ultimate reality. This is what. So, taya upakshayacha. So, moksha, reality has been shown. So, the showing of reality, showing of Ishvara, showing of Krishna, jnana, this is jnana. Nobody else can do that. Jnana alone can do that. So, bhakti marga also requires jnana marga up to this extent. Jnana margi requires jnana up to this extent. Thereafter he requires bhakti marga. So,
it goes up to Ishwara.
And unless there is Ishwara Kripa, there is no.
So the final leap cannot be taken by him. He has to.
He has to. That kind of a message is there in such analysis. That is why, again, that example comes to my mind again and again. Marjara Bhakti. Sarva Dharma. Unless that mental state comes, Sarva Dharmana Parityaj. It's a very, very bold step, no? Is it possible? Is it easy? So, Yam sarve deva namanti mumukshavo brahmavadinascha yam namanti, who surrenders. So those who are desirous of Brahma, Jnana Margis, even they surrender. Purushasya parah, Bhagavad Gita. Purushasya parah partha bhaktya, no, this is to be written. Bhagavad Gita so clearly states. Purushaha sa paraha. He Partha, that Paraha Purushaha, Krishna, how he can be attained? Bhaktya. Again, Tritiya Vibhakti. Instrument, what is the instrument? Sadhana, Bhakti, not Jnana. Labhya. Bhaktya labhyas tvananyaya. Purushasya parah partha bhaktya labhya. Bhaktya labhya parah purusha. The ultimate Purusha, ultimate Bhagavan, the ultimate reality, the Lord, can be attained bhakti, through bhakti. And what kind of bhakti? This is Tritiya Vibhakti. There is an adjective of Tritiya Vibhakti here. You see three here. Ananyaya bhaktya. So again you keep this. So Ishvara and not Ishvara. So constantly here, that should be the object. Ananya Bhakti. It is not sometimes this, sometimes this, sometimes this, sometimes this is what we are doing at the moment. We go to Smasana, we become sannyasi in no time. Oh, someday this will be my fate. But the moment I come home again, oh my God.
That date is gone.
I am again in my earlier form. He is my friend, he is my foe, he is my Shatru, and I hate him, I love him, and everything starts. But when I am in Smasana Bhumi, home. So that is Ananya. Though no Anya means other than Ishvara. Anya is who? And Ananya, you negate this. Anya is this. Not this is this. So the whole universe you divide into two, Ishvara and not Ishvara. So not Ishvara, that should be the focus of bhakti. And that is bhakti. Ananya bhaktya. So such a bhakti you have to develop. And that bhakti will take you to your own form. You see, I have a mind to unite all systems together, Even Patanjali says the same thing. Tada drashtuhu swarupe avasthanam. At the time, the drashtuhu, the knower, the seer, will go back to his own form. Swa, his own rupa form. Swarupe avasthanam. He will be placed firmly in your own form. Same tone everywhere. Same tone. Maybe some marga, some details here and there different, that's all. All are telling the same thing. So that kind of bhakti. So prema vishaya, vishaya should be ananya. Ananya. Not anya. Anya will be this. Ananya will be this. Ananya bhakti. So bhakti alone can generate moksha. So if you analyze these two philosophers and that all that we are reflecting, jnana is needed. It is not that jnana is not required. Initially you require jnana for swarupa jnana. To know who is Krishna, jnana alone can tell. But once we know that he is Krishna, now the decision should be, my focus will be only him and nobody else. This is the journey. So, for Swarupa Jnana, Jnana Marga is absolutely necessary. Without that, I should know my father, I should know my mother. Then only bhakti will come towards him. Simple example you can take. His Guru. Guru Bhakti will come only when you know he is your Guru. So it is not that the knowledge is not required. Knowledge is required to have Swarupa Jnana. What is Brahma? I should know. But Brahma Prapti, Brahma Avapti, Brahma Sakshatkara, Brahmanubhava, Brahma Svadha requires bhakti. And for that, now in our scriptures,